Hello everybody, Mannix here. Going to be doing a knife review on this Sanrenmu 763. Now this is a super cheap knife for the money. Does that make it a cheap knife for the money? No, I should have said it's a very affordable knife, but it's very high quality for the money. That's what I meant to say. Cheap knife for the money would mean it's a really bad knife, I think. But it's one thing that makes it stand out above a lot of the cheapies is that you got a big old axis lock on here, and it's good quality. The blade steel is good. It's good for what it is. It costs about $15. Can maybe get it anywhere from 10 to 20 on eBay and websites like that. Let's just dive right into the specs. So we have an aluminum handle right here and what looks like a brown FRN backspacer, which is a little strange. We have 8CR13 MOV satin finish. I believe it's a hollow grind blade steel right there. Drop point, by the way. Axis lock, as you can see there. Tip up carry, and it is swappable to the left side. Skeletonized pocket clip. Cool little square pocket clip. I like it. It's cool. And then we have a pretty awesome looking lanyard hole. I like weird and interesting stuff like this. It's a cool lanyard hole. And then we have a bottle opener right there. And the blade just kind of doubles as that. As you can see, that little cup right there they have matches up with the stop pin. So that's pretty cool. It is jimped, heavily jimped. Got some jimping here and jimping down here. Comfortable little robotic looking handle. It's just a cool little knife. Let's get some measurements out of the way. This is from an eBay page. It says it has 6.3 inches in length. It is 6.3 inches in length. The blade length is 2.6 inches. It says the weight is in grams, but let's go change that right now. Ounces, here we come. 2.29 ounces, so lightweight little guy. So the whole appeal to this knife is that it's cheap, but it's got an axis lock on there, and it's good quality for what it is. This knife, I've had it for quite a few years, actually, and been using it on and off. It works very well. Blade steel gets very sharp. 8CR13 MOV is a blade steel that's very soft and very easy to sharpen, very easy to maintain. Unfortunately, it dulls on you fast, but that's the double-edged sword, no pun intended. When you have a soft steel, you can sharpen it easily, but it gets dull pretty fast. Good heat treatment on it, though. It gets razor sharp, so for a light use knife that you're just going to whip open a package or something with, or do even slightly heavier cutting tasks with, this knife is actually very good for it. Very good blade shape on it. It's very wide. I like that. Thumb studs are very good. They're almost like little mushrooms or something else, depending on how you look at it. But they're very good. They're functional. Very smooth. Very good lockup too. Just a hair side to side, no up and down. And you can adjust it. I mean, I could tighten this even more if I wanted to get absolutely no side to side, but then it would be a little bit slower and I wouldn't be able to open it as quickly. Axis locks are awesome. They're so fun. You can flick them open and close because you're relieving the tension right there, and it just kind of dangles around a little more freely when you do that. We even have like attention to detail here. There's like jimping on the little metal liner down here. That's kind of cool. Serves very little purpose, but it's still awesome. Comfortable little knife. I like it. I like the way it looks. It's very simple. I've seen like G10 versions of these, but I don't know where to find them or if there's a model difference in like the name or something. I don't know. But this happens to be the aluminum version, so I would prefer the G10. I prefer synthetics over metal any day, but still, I don't really know. There's not really a whole lot else to say about it. It's going to be a quick little review. It's a very small knife, and it's kind of heavy dude. It's almost like a little overbuilt knife for a small guy. It's wide. So you have more to grip onto. You can do some heavier tasks with it. The axis lock is very strong. I like how the lock itself protrudes out a lot right there, so it's extremely easy to get to. Very fun to play with. Do your cut, and so on. Tip up carry, thank you very much. Most of us prefer that orientation, so you pull it right out of your pocket. It's ready to go. And it's just, you'd be surprised at this knife's quality. Again, I've been using it a lot, and it hasn't been wearing down. It hasn't been getting blade play. The blade still gets sharp and sharpens up just fine. It doesn't. Usually with the super cheap knives, they're like, oh, they're decently sharp, and you use them, you just cut a couple things with it, and they get super dull, and then you can basically never get them sharp again. That's when a blade steel is bad. But if it's soft and it has good heat treatment, again, you can get it really sharp, and when it gets dull, you can sharpen it again. So you get what you pay for. In fact, this could probably compete with like $25 to almost $30 knives out there, and it costs, less than 20 bucks generally speaking. So that's basically it. There's not really a whole lot else to say about it. By the way, loop over clip. A lot of people like that, so it's going to be a little bit more covert. That's kind of what's going to be poking out of your pocket. Small, lightweight, strong, fast, fun little knife. Not really a whole lot to say other than that. So anyway, if it interests you at all, get it. It would make a very good gift knife for a lot of people. It's just, you're not spending too much money on it. It's a really good knife for the money. It's actually pretty crazy. It's quality level anyway. So thank you for watching.